The gray clouds covered the peak of the high mountain of light, where the wise men said that stars were woven there with threads of light. In the village of Valley of Safety at the foot of the mountain, lived a boy named Kian, who dreamed of discovering what those peaks hid under the moonlight. The boy was not like the other boys, he always carried a strange blue stone in his pocket, which he had found one day by the river bank. The stone shone in the dark as if it contained pieces of the sky itself. On a cold winter night, while sitting by the fire, he heard a whisper-like sound coming from the stone. He leaned in to hear more, and was surprised by words echoing, "Time passes, and the sun disappears, seek the key of light before darkness prevails." He did not hesitate. He packed his bag with a little food, took his grandfather's old staff, and began his journey towards the mountain peak. On the first day, he met a talking raven, who said to him, "I have seen what you are looking for, but the road is full of dangers." He continued his journey until he reached a forest of luminous trees, whose branches played sad songs as the wind passed through. There, he met a mysterious girl named Dia, who was searching for her brother, who had been missing for years. They decided to continue the journey together. They discovered that the village was protected by an ancient force, and that the blue stone was a key to renewing this protection. But an evil force called the Demolisher threatened to swallow the light forever. After dangerous adventures, a confrontation with dark creatures, and tests of courage and faith, they reached the summit. There, they found an ancient creature resembling a dragon, but it was made of starlight. It told them that the Demolisher was nothing but the fear and despair in people's hearts, and that the blue stone could spread its light if its bearer sacrificed something dear. He didn't think twice. He threw the stone into the air, relinquishing his only treasure, while the girl recited ancient words she had heard in her dreams. The stone exploded into thousands of luminous pieces, covering the valley in a brilliant blue light that banished the shadows forever. The two returned to the village to find that her brother was there waiting, and that the darkness had receded. The people of the valley learned that the true light is not in stones or magical powers, but in the hearts of those who dare to dream and cooperate. From that day on, the mountain became known as the Mountain of Light, and the story of the boy and the girl became a tale told to children, to remind them that all darkness can vanish if the light finds its way to courageous hearts.